Alright, we're in a 2005 Toyota Matrix XR. We're going to show you how to take out the radio, and later on how to install an aux adapter. Alright, first thing you're going to do is going to pop off this face. Comes off pretty easily. Just shove your tool in here, pop off the face, follow it all around. That's how you can do it with your hand. Alright, just disconnect. There's a little tab right here. Pull that off, and a little tab right here. Where's the tab on this one? On the bottom. Alright, now there's an airbag passenger light on. I'm pretty sure that if you disconnect it, you'll be okay, but just to be safe, just take this around and turn it around like that. Alright. There are 4 10mm bolts holding in the radio. I find it easier just to loosen them. You loosen them with the socket, and then get them out by hand. There you go. So pretty much once you do that, I always put screws in the cup holder, just because you don't want to lose them. Also, this bottom left screw, make sure you guide it out with your finger. You don't want to lose it. This short one needs a shorter socket. I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. I went to get my drill gun with the large extension. That was a weird, it was a little too big of an angle for the screw. So I had to, I reckon when you do this, just bring out the radio. Alright, right there. That way your screw doesn't fall. These screws, they're notorious for falling down behind the bracket. Alright, there's also, on the left side, there's a little plastic clip that holds in the wire harness. So just loosen that by hand. Just maybe like a little screwdriver or something to release the tabs inward. Alright. Once you get to the back of the radio, there's the antenna adapter. Just unplug the antenna. And then you're going to see the port you need. It's a little, hold on, let me get you a better angle. Alright, just want to double check on the code. There's 2 plugs on here you can just unplug. There's tabs on the bottom. Just release that. Alright, you see these are the 2 plugs. This is power and front speakers. This is rear speakers if I'm not mistaken. This is what you're going to be connecting into. This is the external CD changer / satellite port. Not exactly sure what this one is, but this is what you're going to be connecting into. It's a really simple install. All you got to do, this is the BlitzSafe auxiliary we're installing today. See, it has RCAs on it. You just plug it in right there, and you run the RCAs. We're going to come back and show you the install. Just make sure it clicks in, and then reconnect and put everything back together the way it was shown. We're going to show you how to run the install we're going to run an iPod aux port on the front on this one. We'll come back and show you how to do it. Alright, today we're installing the iSimple IS335. Pretty much that's the in-dash aux port. Just drill a hole, a 3/8 inch hole in your dashboard and plug that puppy in. It goes into a headphone jack, includes the headphone jack. So, plug it into your device. Or if you're using something like the BlitzSafe, which we are today, this plugs into here and this gives you the RCAs. And then we're installing it with the BlitzSafe. So that goes to there, and that goes to there. Alright, first thing I'm going to show you, this is a little bit hard of an install. I don't recommend everyone does this. We're going to install the aux port right here. There's room for it. It's just a very tight squeeze. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take a panel tool, squeeze it in there, pop up. There's 2 on each side. It's easier to go from the sides. So, just pull up a little, squeeze it in, pops up. Alright, next thing you're going to do is you're going to take off the center knob over here, and there's going to be a screw behind it. Just a regular Phillips head screw. Take that out. And once you do that, you can use your fingers right here to pry this out, or you can stick a panel tool back there. Finish popping this up. Alright, this kind of comes out together. Alright, just like that. Now, back here, there's plenty of room. I'm just going to drill this right in the car. I think it's the easiest way to do it. I know a bunch of you want to see the back of it, but there's really no need. I'm going to drill this live, so cross your fingers. I'll be back. Alright, for this job I'm going to be using a what we call a 3/8, a half-inch unibit. Pretty much if you look over here, I don't know if you can see that, but it's marked. Oh, there you go. You see it's marked. So the 3/8 I've discovered is a perfect hole. Just be very careful because, like I said, this is a nice piece. It's not like one of those little $2 pieces you can replace. I'm just gonna go back here. It's about centered to me. Of course, I'm being very careful here because once you start, you can't go back. Of course, I check the back to make sure there's clearance, make sure your car may differ. Alright. Now, as soon as I crossed the 3/8 inch threshold, I kind of held back a little bit because being too tight isn't too bad. You'd rather be too tight than too loose. Also, if you happen to drill it too loose, you could always just hit it with a little dab of, hot glue or something. It happens. Alright. Yeah, look, that ended up being perfect. Alright. I also kept it a little bit away from the cigarette jack in case you had something plugged in. You kind of want it as close to the edge as possible. So pretty much now that we got that done, like I said, if this scares you, if this scares you and you don't think you can do it, don't try it. You don't want to damage the piece. You can easily run a cable out of somewhere else. Alright, hold on, let me straighten that out a little more. Alright, that's it, and now continue with the rest of the install. Alright, I'm adding this part of the video just not to scare everybody because that install I know can scare the bejesus out of anybody. It's a regular 3.5 to RCA cable, 6-footer. So pretty much if you want to install this, you don't have to do what we just did. All you do is tuck down here. Grab the cable. RCA to headphone jack cable. This is the box we just saw, plugs into the back of the radio. And then this cable, just plug into your device right here. Just don't want to scare anybody. So that's the easier way to install without doing the in-dash port. Alright?